Alright, so what's up, y'all? It's y'all boy Brandon. Brandon Reacts for short, you know what I'm saying? I haven't done YouTube in a very long time, but so I'm gonna come back with some reaction videos, some more video reviews about shows and stuff like that. So I want to start off with the new show on Zeus Network. If y'all guys don't have Zeus, go check Zeus out. If you like rat shit and funny type shit and ghetto shit, I'm from the hood, so I like shit like that. To watch on TV, check out this new show called Bobby, I Love You Purrr. So let's get into this shit because this shit is fucking juicy as fuck, bruh. So it start off, you know, Bobby with his intro and everything, saying like he tired of being a hoe, he need love and stuff like that. He got help with Roland Ray, and I want to put that out there. I'm so glad that him and Roland Ray had a chance to actually had a conversation, to mend everything what they had going on back in the day and stuff like that. And they're good friends now. I could tell the chemistry was good. Like, everything was good. That motherfucking house is beautiful as shit, bro. Let's put that shit the fuck out there. Let's put that out there. That house is fucking gorgeous as fuck, bro. Okay, so, you know, everything going good and stuff like that. We, Jason Lee part of the show, too, also, too, Mr. Jason. Woo, Jason. Okay. We gonna get into him in a minute. But, okay, so, everything going good and stuff like that. The boys is on the bus and everything like that. Everybody getting to know each other and everything like that. You got people flipping on poles. And I actually seen a lot of people on that show that I know, not personally. I did not know them personally, but I know them personally in my cell phone when it's me and lotion involved. When me and some lotion up on, I know them personally then, but I ain't gonna. There's a couple other people who I know too on the show and stuff like that that I watch on YouTube and stuff like that, and it's nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing right here. There's nothing wrong with clout chasing, because I feel like, and people might say, well, how the fuck clout chasing? It's a different way of clout chasing. If you out here trying to make your dreams come true and stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's the way that you do things, because people always say, you an opportunist. I'm always gonna be an opportunist because it's always gonna be an opportunity for me. If it make my life better to live the way that I wanna live, there's nothing wrong being an opportunist in my eye. People hear the word opportunist, like, damn, wasn't you an opportunist? And then you got a big platform, so I can't have one either. But like I said, it's the way of doing things like that. Bobby is looking for love at the end of the fucking day. He's looking for fucking love. So if these niggas not on here gonna give him the love that he need, they honestly on here for clout. And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. But anyways though, so are they on the ride and stuff like that? I can't remember what happened, but I know the dude in the wheelchair, he's so cute. The dude in the wheelchair is on the bus. I think he's starting to get into it with somebody. I think his name is Demetrius. He is fuck. One thing I can't get that New Yorker is that nigga, he ain't backing down from nobody at all. Like, he's with the shits, he's doing the shits. He's with the shits, but you know, you got people in the house and stuff like that. Now, I'm not gonna say they hating off him, because this is like the first date and stuff like that. So everybody's going back and like they going back and forth and stuff like that. Fast forward, like I said, I recognize a couple people in there, but fast forward, then you got Jason Lee coming to the house and stuff. He introducing the guys, they all outside and stuff like that. And next, I don't know what the fuck happened. I just know fucking Demetrius got into it from the nigga from DC. You know, DC represent all day. We got represent DC in this motherfucker. DC 202, Shawty 301. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But so he got into it with my mans from DC and shit like that. And you know, sometimes I ain't trying to make an excuse like Roland Ray said, like, that's how DC give it up like that. We give it up like that, stuff like that. You can't go around popping shit and think you ain't gonna get smacked in your shit or popped in your shit literally like that or whatever like that. So yeah, everything is cool and stuff like that, but they got into it and stuff like that. Next thing I know, here's my thing that I think is whack as shit. I don't play that jumping shits. If him and Demetrius going back and forth about a situation that I feel like was dumb as shit, honestly, because at the end of the day, y'all doing all this rowdy shit, and Bobby didn't even have the chance to come outside yet to even introduce himself, give y'all, I guess, y'all names that they do in Flavor Love and I Love New York and shit like that. He didn't even get a chance to fucking do that shit because y'all out there like probably for a good hour or something, fucking fighting, niggas sweating, niggas got shirts off, scars on them and shit like that, tumbling down, like Murray have a little lamp on that shit. Like, they doing all that shit. Bobby didn't get the chance to even come outside, all that stuff. So, you know, here come Mr. Jason Lee, messy ass. Demetrius already fucking fighting 3 niggas up on him and shit like that. And I think that shit is whack as fuck. That jumping shit is whack as shit. I don't play that bullying shit. I will bully a fucking bully. I don't give a fuck how big, how small, how fat, how short, how tall. Like my girl Jayla said, line them up, small, big, or medium. I don't care. I'm about that time. I'm not a fighter though, but I fight for shit like that because I don't play that bully shit. The type of nigga that I am, I'm going to be having fun, living life, and doing all that shit, turning up, fucking niggas, do everything I want to do in life. So, but all that shit was whack though. Like, I don't even know what the problem was. Maybe because they intimidated by something about him. I don't know and shit like that. But my man from DC, calm down, baby. I know. I get it. We from DC. We get lit and shit like that. We give it up. I know. I understand that. But I didn't appreciate the that fine chocolate ass dude like jumping in and shit. Cause when I first seen him on the bus, I said, "Fuck, he is fucking gorgeous as shit." But I ain't know he was made like that, like jumping into fights and everything like that. But yeah, they fighting, he jumping in, then little shorty come from the side, he fucking sneaking the other nigga from New York too. I'm like, so at this point it's 3-on-1. Demetrius holding his ground. I like him so far. Do I see him and Bobby being together? No. Do I see him being good for TV? Yeah. And so yeah, like they sneaking on him shit. I don't like that shit though, but yeah, bro, they fighting and stuff like that. Like I said, people sweating and everything. And next thing you know, like Bobby came outside. Like, what the fuck is going on? I ain't get a chance to meet y'all yet. Here you go, the tall, dark-skinned nigga looking good and shit. He do look good. I ain't gonna hold you. Get on his knees and shit and everything like that. It was too much chaos at the end of the fucking day because it honestly, it was really giving Bad Boys Club. And I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. And I could be mistaken. But some of them niggas, or at least a couple of them, I seen try out for that fucking show. And I ain't gonna hold you. Some of them niggas, like, they try out for that show for Bad Boy. That's why I said, so it's coming along like, it's off some clout type shit, right? At the end of the day, it does look that way. And it's coming across all this fighting like y'all want to be on Bad Boys Club. And that's not even the case right now. Like my man Bobby said, hey, this ain't no motherfucking Bad Boys Club. Y'all want that shit, take that shit the fuck over here. It's all about me finding love and shit. I don't think he necessarily told to the dudes yet, but he was telling it to Jason and shit like that. Nobody got time for that shit. I'm here for love and all that shit. I'm tired of being a hoe. But yeah, so it was giving all that crazy shit right there, all the fighting, all the yelling, all the sweating, all the screaming, and all that shit. That shit was whacking. Then Demetrius' ass on the ground. I'm thinking the nigga bust his motherfucking head because he fell back. All I keep seeing him doing this. I'm like, oh, please don't let it be blood on his motherfucking head. And here come Mighty Mouse, the little short ass nigga. Jason like, you know what? I'm an old nigga. Let them get 30 seconds in and shit like that. And I'm like, oh my God. Demetrius like, I ain't got to fight. I pop all 3 of their asses already. Like, boop, boop. I like him. He funny. But, you know, I got to stand for my DC nigga. He cool as shit. But he said, I already popped all of them and shit like that. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. I ain't know Demetrius had these motherfucking balls. And the only reason why I can remember Demetrius' name because Demetrius is the only one that stood out to me on that episode so far. Even though not in a way of Bobby, in a way he want to see him, but in a way that, okay, he's good TV. Okay, I'm gonna be watching him. Keep him around for a little bit good. Like a little, like he's a good TV and shit like that. So, you know, Jason, like I'm an old nigga and shit like that. Let them duke the shit out. And then next thing you know, like, they fighting little Mighty Mouse. He ain't playing his little cute ass. He ran up on that motherfucker and just like tackled him and dogged this shit. And, you know, Demetrius got up like he was unbothered and shit like that. That shit was funny. I said, oh, he's so cute. And he's a Leo too. So, you know, we got that shit in us. 5 signs Leo, August 6th, all that. But, yeah, it's just crazy. You know, Bobby came back out and shit like that. The only person another person I do know, I'm a fan. His name's Ike. He a singer, shit like that. But Ike, he cool as shit. He gave him the flowers and shit. I'm trying to figure out why Ray rolled Ike over with the wheelchair. I didn't get that part. Ike, you better than me, but I understand why you ain't fucking react the way that you reacted. Ray, I love you. You DC native like me. I fuck with you. But nigga, if you run me over in that motherfucking shit, I'm gonna run your ass back over. He's better than me, but I guess he ain't want to get eliminated and shit like that. And he ain't want to do that. Speaking of that, the only thing I did not respect, like I said, I'm not into that jumping shit, but Demetrius got into it with the other dude when in the wheelchair. He acted like he wanted to kick him. And the other dude, I think his name Relly or some shit. His name is Relly, I think. And yeah, I'm not with that jumping shit, but that moment, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass too, because you're not about to sit here in front of me. I agree with him. You're not about to sit here in front of me and attack nobody that's helpless in the motherfucking wheelchair. That's some weak ass, bum ass, like little kid shit. Overall, I feel like Demetrius is still for good TV, but did he deserve to get his ass whooped right there in that moment? Yeah. But at the end of the day, it was a lot of hypocritical shit going outside too, though, because y'all can't sit here and jump this man. I still don't understand why both of them even jumped in. I understand that him and the little small dude on the bus, a light skinned shorty and shit like that, and Demetrius, they had something, but I just don't understand how my man from DC got into it, and the tall dark skinned dude. Maybe I might have to rewatch the episode again and shit like that, but I don't know, because it was so much going on. Hopefully next episode it would be a little more calmer and I could put everything in my brain and shit, because it was so much going on. That shit was giving me anxiety just watching that shit. It's good TV, don't get it wrong, but I'm like, dog, I'm getting fucking anxiety just watching this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I ain't like the fact that, like I said, they was sneaking that nigga and shit like that. So when he came up to introduce himself to Bobby, he snuck his ass, and I don't think it got nothing to do with him being like, oh, because he's short and shit like that. Nah, because I would have done it too. If 3 niggas attacking me, and I'm coming up about to introduce myself, and I see the one that's more closer to me, I'm going to hit your ass too. And then he hit him and shit like that. I'm probably telling the story backwards and shit like that. But it was crazy at the end of the day and shit like that. Like, Bobby came out there like, you know what? I got to go sage my motherfucking house because y'all out here doing too goddamn much. We going to reset. We going to start over tomorrow. We can become like they had 3 things planned to do. Bobby like, we can't do that shit no more because I'm over it. Y'all been out here majority of the fucking night, it looked like, doing crazy, doing wild shit. And y'all, I'm like, y'all niggas, like, I understand y'all probably want to get clout for TV and shit like that, or whatever the case, the reason why you on the show, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's just me. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Half these niggas are on OnlyFans, and it's the truth. And people can attack me all they want to. It's the truth. Half y'all niggas are on OnlyFans, and some of y'all niggas is kind of straight. And I'm like, why the fuck you even on this show? Like, what's going on? Like, why you on the show? But like I said, hey, whatever you suck and fuck, don't make me nut. It ain't none of my motherfucking business. Hey, business. But anyways, though, yeah, so, yeah, something like, oh, yeah, my man Demetrius, he a loud wire. He told them, they just mad. They're on here for clout. They have their own adult entertainment stuff. Why the fuck everybody got so mad? I'm like, oh, he struck a nerve. Cause they got so mad. Nigga, if I know I'm on OnlyFans, I don't give a fuck. I ain't about to show you like, I'm like, he struck a nerve. Y'all got mad because if y'all never got mad, it looked like he's telling the truth because, okay, you got OnlyFans. I respect everybody motherfucking hustle because I subscribe to people, a couple of OnlyFans and stuff like that. We all got to hustle out here, but don't fucking show it in the midst of y'all arguing and shit like that. He's saying, let him say the shit. By him getting under y'all skin, it's a trigger for y'all because, okay, I really am here for that shit. Now this nigga putting me out there. Y'all getting mad. Y'all should have just been fucking quiet. I was like, okay. Be unbothered in the moment. Just be fucking unbothered and shit like that. But that's my take on this episode right there. It was a lot of chaos going on with that show. Hopefully that show will get more better and we could actually get into things about what's going on within that show. So it's y'all boy. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Brandon React Shorty.